Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Let's Play of Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I am the Ninja Stalker. Let's go ahead and start. Let's play. Let's load story. Let's this. Yes. And get back to where we were. I think we're in Murder World still. No, never mind. We're back. That's right. We've already talked to everyone, I believe. Also, for the recordings, I have it now going to my 1 terabyte Samsung external drive. So, yeah. I mean, it's sharing the information with other games in there, but, you know. I'm pretty sure we talked to you. I'm pretty sure we talked to Body. I think we need to go back into the Sanctuary, I think.
Hey, congratulate me. I managed to hack into the S.H.I.E.L.D. database and get more info. I found out that S.H.I.E.L.D.'s think tank, the Imperium, is working on something called Project Warlord. I'm not sure, but I've got bigger problems. S.H.I.E.L.D's hot on my trail and I've got to hide. There's only 2 places I figure I can go. The Baxter Building or the X-Mansion. Ask Pym which one would be safer.
Alright, now we gotta go ask Hank Pym about that. Oh, let's see. We have Daredevil. Let's get Elektra to talk to him. Maybe she might say something, or they might say something.
Hello, what's new? I guess since we're all superheroes here, I can talk about it. Yes, I'm Matthew Murdock, the trial lawyer.
And wasn't your partner, Foggy Nelson, almost killed by Elektra?
It's a little more complicated than that. The Kingpin hired Elektra to assassinate Foggy, but she stopped once she realized who he was. That started when I was a kid in grade school. The bullies called me that because I was such a bookworm. I think they were trying to be ironic. Yeah, my father was adamant that I study as hard as possible. He didn't want me to become a boxer like he... Yep, Battling Jack Murdock was his name. A good fighter who was maybe a little too proud. His manager killed him for not throwing a fight. It was because of me. I was in the audience, and I know he couldn't bear to lose in front of... Sure.
Alright,
Just what I was thinking.
Let's see. We have Iceman. Let's get Wolverine to talk to him.
Yeah, I gotta say, Mephisto's realm is not on the top of my must-see vacation spot. Let's think about this, shall we? I'm Iceman, and that's Lava World. Not exactly a winning combination in my book. Sorry, I guess I'm afraid I might become a head case in a place like that. Well, there have been times I've lost my powers because I got scared and just turned them off. Miss Frost says all my power problems are in my head. Well, she must know something. One time she took control of my powers and used them at a whole new level. I've never been able to match what she did. If you need anything else...
Okay, let's go to Spider-Man. Oh, we don't have Spider-Man. That's right. We got rid of him.
Well, if you say so.
Hello. It's good to see you. Well, I used to work for Hydra, but when they sent me out to kill Nick Fury, I figured out I was working for the wrong team. Not quite. I went off on my own and played superhero in San Francisco. Then I died, and that put a damper on. Doctor Strange was brought in. He saved me, but because of the spells he cast, I lost my powers. I became a private eye for a while, but then Hydra came around and offered to restore my powers. Of course I did. I was nothing without my powers. But once I got them back, Hydra forced me to join S.H.I.E.L.D. as a double agent, or they would have taken my powers away again. No, not really. The joke was on Hydra. I was working for Colonel Fury all along.
I would warn you. Mephisto's realm is a vile dimension. Our own Doctor Strange, the mightiest sorcerer on Earth. Yes. Years ago, Stephen traveled there to aid Dr. Doom in a Vishanti contest to choose the next supreme sorcerer of Earth. Dr. Doom came in second to Dr. Strange. According to the rules of the competition, they are Agamotto, Hoggoth, and Ashtor, a mystical trinity who appoint. Little is known of the Vishanti, other than choosing your.
We must be truly wary of Mephisto several times. Perhaps most notably when Dr. Doom was willing to offer me in exchange for his mother, but she refused to let that happen. And in that moment, her spirit became too pure. Yes, I would consider the Eye of Agamotto to be the most valuable of all my arc. It not only augments my power, but it allows me to see the truth. There is no lie or illusion that can stand before. My cloak of levitation has proven to be quite valuable in times of battle. I also frequently require the Book of the Vishanti for. You're quite.
Hi, what can I do? It was built by the What do you mean safe? Like will it catch on fire or fall over in an earthquake? Well, the Baxter Building is home to the Fantastic Four, and sometimes Reed Richards does work for S.H.I.E.L.D. So yeah, there could be soldiers there. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Professor Xavier about that. You know...
Greetings. I apologize for not giving you my... Yes. It seems I'm a... Yes, but there was... I'm not sure I understand your question. No, they aren't. I don't believe having soldiers within my home would sit well with... You're quite welcome.
Probably the Baxter Building then. Be safe with S.H.I.E.L.D. agents.
What's going on? Thanks. When you get back from Mephisto's realm... I don't know. And believe me, I looked well, there's one thing I can try. But first, I've got to avoid getting caught by S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm not gonna do anybody any good stuck in a super high-tech maximum Thanks. Thanks.
Okay, if he's trying to hide from S.H.I.E.L.D., then probably being at the Baxter Building is not where he wants to be.
Because I've been running through their database like... Hey, I'm...
That's just my guess. Let's see. Strange trivia, no. Use S.H.I.E.L.D. training simulator. Alright, do we have Blade on here? We have Elektra. Okay, so we can try and do Wolverine's and get his 4th costume, even though we haven't unlocked any of the others. And then we can also try doing Elektra's. So for Wolverine, defeat Warstar, protect 8 power cores, complete within 20 minutes. You get hero skin unlocked at bronze. Silver, +1 strike, +1 body, +1 focus, and then a free... Oh, okay, so doing these is actually pretty good. It's pretty helpful. Hell yeah, okay.
Thanks to the butchers of the Weapon X program, I don't know much about my past. They messed with my head and coated my bones with unbreakable adamantium, all in the hope of turning me into the ultimate killing machine. Well, they were successful. I did a lot of killing as I escaped out of that madhouse. Eventually, I made my way to the X-Mansion. There, I found a home and a purpose. Now I fight to help people rather than hurt them. Like there was this one time an android named Warstar was trying to destroy S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Omega base.
Alright, so protect 8 cores, complete within 20 minutes.
Target's in range.
Anybody else want some?
Dispatch another squad. They're here.
Is this all you got? Stay down. Is this all you got?
They're here. Dispatch another squad. They're here.
Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do. Stand up. I'm just getting started. See you around, sucker. See you around, sucker. This ain't your lucky day, bub. Anybody else want some?
Advance!
This all you got? You wanna quit while the getting's good. Bub, you're a mess. Stand up. I'm just getting started. Oh yeah. I'm the best at what I do.
I need assistance.
Anybody else want some? It's only gonna get worse, Bob. Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Let's move out.
Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do.
They're here.
See you around, sucker.
Lock and load.
What's a reject from the junkyard like you?
Target acquired.
All right, bub.
My designation is Warstar.
Offer resistance.
Drones at
Initiate. Hey, stop doing that. You trying to bring this whole base down around our ears? Guess you didn't want a piece of me. Ain't got the energy for that. Ain't got the energy for that. I've gotta stop Warstar, or he's gonna destroy the Omega base. Stay down.
Is there a checkpoint I can go back because we did not protect 8 cores? Who the hell? You motherfuckers.
Guess you didn't want a piece else want some? So, I managed to turn Warstar and his drones into so much scrap. And I saved the Omega too. Not a bad bit of work.
All right, guess we did it all. So we unlocked the hero skin. We have +1 strike, +1 body, +1 focus, and a free talent point. Yeah, all right, we did it. All right, so now we can go check out his costume. Go here, change team. Let's see what the costume is. Classic. Oh, we even have ultimate. We don't have this one, though. So his classic, which was the 4th one that you can unlock, is this one. It's okay. I'm not a fan of that color. When I was a kid watching the X-Men, I liked the yellow-blue color. I'm not a fan of this one, which I think this was the original costume that he had when the original X-Men came out, the cartoon. There was a pilot one. There was a pilot episode, and I think it had this color, which, it's okay. It's just very blandish looking in color. But we have claw damage. Increases the amount of damage done by the claw attacks, which that's primarily what he frickin' does. Critical strike, which that's good for someone who strikes a lot. And then defense. So this is pretty good. This one's not too terribly bad. Environment damage. Increases the amount of damage done with weapons or throws. But this one's okay. It allows him to actually use his attacks more often. And then, of course, defense. And then we unlocked his ultimate, which is... Click. I like this one. Naturally, of course, because my favorite color is dark blue, and that's what he has. It gives max health, so he has increased health. Not that he just regenerates health, which he naturally does, but also he gets increased health. But then also he has Rage Focus. Increases the length of time the rage state lasts. That's pretty good. And then defense. I don't remember what this one is. So we can either go with Classic. Because it has 5%, plus 5% claw damage. And plus 5% critical chance. Or his ultimate, which gives increased health, Rage Focus. I want to say we go with... Ah, man, this is tough because claw damage and critical strike's pretty damn good. Damage done with the claw attacks, and that's an additional 5%. Fuck. Or we can get increased health, and then the Rage Focus. I say probably Classic. Because these two help each other extremely well. I say we go with this one. And we'll figure what this one out is. Once we play as him and continue to unlock stuff. I think we just have to kill a few more enemies just to get this one. But let's go ahead and put a point, a point, a point. At the very least, right?
Don't everybody die this time.
All right, and now let's go back to the simulator and unlock Electra's. Yeah, because we already got that. All right, here's Electra. Defeat Bullseye and complete within 20 minutes. Okay. And there's her points. Let's do this one.
My name is Electra, and I have suffered greatly in this life. After seeing my father gunned down, I joined a terrorist group known as The Hand. With that training, I became a freelance assassin and renewed a friendship with Matthew Murdoch. After dying at the hands of Bullseye, I was brought back to life so that I could become an assassin again. And had Matthew not saved me, I would still be a cold-blooded killer. My life hasn't been all pain. There have been moments like the time I met up with Bullseye.
Okay, let's check. Go here real quick. We're in her classic. That's fine. We have Nerve Strike. We have Ninja Stars. Side Stab. Spin Kick. Alright, what does this one do? Raises team's damage. Current plus 5 damage. But is that mine as well? Does that increase mine? Plus 5 damage for 40 seconds? Maybe. What is this one? Boost damage speed and reduces damage taken. Actually, that's probably the one we want. Plus 6 physical damage, minus 7 damage taken, plus 21 attack speed. I think that's the one we want. Yeah. Because this one is just for the team, I believe. Plus 5 damage, plus 6. Yeah, this is the one that we want. And then we don't have this, do we? Nope. Spin kick, a radial melee attack, chance of gaining health if fully charged. Ooh, okay. I like spin kicks. I used to be a martial artist, and spin kicks was my thing. Even if it didn't look, let's just say proper. I was able to pull off like a weird looking spin kick that actually landed and did some damage. A powerful side stab that inflicts physical damage and has a chance of doing a deadly strike, inflicting massive damage. Okay. Where do we want to put you? Probably there. The ninja stars, those ninja stars, and a spread pattern. I don't care, I guess. And then nerve strike strikes the enemy in a critical location, stunning them. All right, so we can stun them. We can finish them up with this, and how much do you cost? 8. You mother. Radial melee attack, chance of gaining health. Damn it. Go to auto, I guess. I don't give a damn. Tuma's Wrath increases power damage by 25%, electrical damage. And then sell that shit. Alright, what do we have? We have that, and that. Okay. Come at me, bro!
Now you know better than to mess with a ninja.
Fuck out of here. And we're just gonna kill as many of these guys as we need to and can, because it'll also unlock her other costumes.
You won't win if you keep falling down. Sleep. Sleep tight.
God damn it, stop shooting at me.
Lock and load.
Bitch, lock and load these nuts.
Target in range.
You sure you want to get up? Next time, please.
Stop shooting at me. Damn it. Motherfucker pissing me off. Give me that fucking shield, you piece of shit.
Target's in range. Dispatch another squad.
Next time you see me, run.
All the money. White like a diamond.
Thanks for the workout.
Let's move out.
Let's take that off, and hopefully the next point we get, we can actually add it to the Curse of Hand, because she needs a finisher. I'm just now realizing she needs a finisher. How soon are we to leveling? Oh my god, it's gonna be a while. We can actually do spin kick if we wanted to, but what are we gonna replace it with? Let's see. A powerful side that inflicts physical damage and has a chance of doing deadly strike, inflicting massive damage. Maybe we can trade it for this. Chargeable? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I just don't know, folks. I just don't know. $31 to 34, 5% chance, 2% damage as health. Is it even worth it, though? Stunning them is not too bad. A radial melee, 34. This just stuns them. 31 to 34, 31 to 34. Fuck. And let's put you there, I guess.
You won't win if you keep falling down. Thanks for the workout. Now you know better than to mess with a ninja.
Hey, sweetheart.
Sure I did, Bullseye. A big place like this.
And here I was hoping that we could be...
I know.
You've got it backwards.
That's way... I'd need more energy. It's over if I don't get help now. I defeated Bullseye, but I didn't kill him. That's just not...
I don't think we unlocked everything. Yeah, we didn't unlock it. We just got the hero skin unlocked. Hers was a little bit tougher, but also we didn't have a finisher, so yeah. But we got the uniform, I guess. Let's see what it is. Maybe it's better than what she has. stealth. All right, so what's her ultimate? Okay. Energy per kill. Regain energy per kill. That's pretty good. Side damage increases the damage of all side attacks by plus 3%. That's good, I guess. And stealth is the side damage, so yeah, and then momentum. Increases momentum gain. Okay. What does it look like? Oh, damn. Oh, shit. So we have classic. Okay. We have ultimate. She looks like... It looks like they're trying to make her look like Emma Frost here. And then we have stealth. Damn! Maybe we do this one? I don't fucking know. But classic does offer critical strike, boost stats, which, I mean, come on. That's pretty good. The only thing I don't like about this costume, she looks like a fucking pirate because of that stupid fucking bandana on her head. She really does. So I think we're just going to stay with classic.
Keep out of my way once the action starts.
We should probably play as Wolverine to unlock that final costume. Ooh, wait, did we unlock anything for Blade while we were in the last... Oh, yeah, we did. We got a classic. You son of a bitch. Okay. Let's check. Change team. Let's see what Blade has. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I think that's... is that... no, there's something he had similar in the Spider-Man animated series. There was an episode that had Blade in it. He kind of looked like this, but I don't think it had those colors. I think they were dark. They weren't green top, tan bottom, but the clothing itself looks about correct. Offers critical strike and max energy. What did this one offer? Health regen, striking, and defense. I say we stay with that. Deadpool. Does Deadpool? Yeah, no. His final one is through the simulator. Let's see. Hers, auto spending. Do you have your final? Yeah, you have that. And then you have yours as well, so it doesn't matter. You guys can auto spend. I do not care. Elektra is just the one that needs hers, Curse of the Hand unlocked. But she keeps auto spending her points on the other bullshit, so it's like, bruh.
About time we got rolling.
Alright, we can play as Wolverine for now.
What may I do for you?
It is a talisman of value to... She had me... It is a... What may I do for you?
Damn it, I don't want to talk to you. I want to get to the teleportation.
It is a...
There we go. Yes.
Team, this next mission takes you to Mephisto's realm. It's an alternate dimension that's filled with fire and brimstone.
Why can't we ever be sent to an alternate dimension filled with lonely supermodels?
'Cause we're going to save Nightcrawler. You got a problem with that?
No, sorry. I'll just be quiet now.
Best news I heard all day.
Why is Nightcrawler in Mephisto's realm?
Dr. Doom somehow forced him to teleport a group of them to that dimension.
How is that possible?
Nightcrawler's abilities were never that strong.
They used a device known as a mutant amplifier. It magnified his powers far beyond the norm.
What's this amplifier doing to Kurt?
We estimate it's overdriven his powers to the point that it's causing physical damage. You have to move fast, or it'll kill him.
Do you know why the Masters of Evil are going to this dimension?
No. Any knowledge you gain would be helpful. So far, we've been completely in the dark as to what Doom is up to.
But Kurt comes first. We ain't risking his life. You got it, bub.
I understand, Wolverine. Nightcrawler's safety's the #1 priority. So get moving.
You've arrived in Mephisto's realm, and I would urge you to move with haste. My power is waning, and I won't be able to protect Nightcrawler much longer.
Let's actually check Wolverine's powers. Okay, we have... Oh, this is if I have rage attack. All right, we already have that. All right, so we have Claw Slash, Eviscerate, and whatever that one is. I forgot. It should be this one, Fury. Yeah, we have Fury. Fury boosts us. Cool. So the only other one that we don't have on here is Lethal Lunge, I believe. Yeah, we do not have Lethal Lunge. Lethal Lunge launches forward, knocking back enemies where he lands and brutally slashing at his targets. When we're in rage mode, it impales the enemy on Wolverine's claws, lift them up, and throw them down. High chance of insta-kill. So, let's see. Increased melee attack that causes bleed. Okay. And then this one, multiple slashing attacks with each hit increasing attack speed for a time. I think that's the one where I keep hitting the X button and then he just slashes around like crazy. And then Eviscerate. Radial damage to nearby enemies with heavy thrusts into a single second target. And then spin forward, hitting multiple enemies with claws. We could try switching this for this. Oh, it's a charge too. This one's not. This is just melee. Maybe? Maybe.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
We're in hell.
best at what I do.
Is this all you got?
I really want to come down here. Ah, damn it, we can't go back? The ages live, mine servants shall never perish. Cool.
Stay down. See you around, sucker.
That killed it. Oh, never mind. Over there. Electra leveled
It's like
up.
being brought back to life.
Electra leveled up. She probably has a point. I need 2 points for this. Damn! Excuse me. Fuck, what a hellacious sneeze. Only the Eternal Torch shall renew the flames of the damned. Okay. Cool story, bro.
Did I win a new car too?
Why are we in slow motion? There we go. Deadpool's leveled up, though. He has 3 motherfucking points. Bruh. Oh, he's got a Blade Cyclone right now. It's radial, though. Radial sword spin attack. Press and hold. Yeah, I think that one's dumb as shit, though. I think he just literally spins in circle with his sword. I think that's just crap. I really think it's just crap. What we need is the grenade toss. I think that's what we need. Ooh! It takes 3 points to upgrade this now? Bruh. What about Wisecrack? 25 physical damage. I think we could do that, and then we can upgrade this once we get 3 points, I think. Or we could just save up the money to do it. But I think we could do that for Deadpool. And then, yeah, he needs that unlocked. We can also put points here if we wanted to. Back out. Elektra, you don't have anything. Not yet. You need 2 for this. And then Wolverine, auto spending, don't care. Although, we could probably put some points into these until we unlock this to figure out whatever the hell this one is. Joy Buzzer, what the hell is this? 5% melee will paralyze the victim. 5% of melee damage will hurt self. What? I don't want to hurt myself. I mean, I can heal myself, but this is shitty. Paralyze them, but I hurt myself. I don't know about that. I don't want to hurt myself. I don't mind paralyzing them, but hurting myself, yeah, no, fuck that. That's stupid. Master Hologram, chance to dodge attacks. That's good for you. We need to unlock these. Well, we can only unlock one, and then the other one is the comic book simulation. Yeah, so let's grab Deadpool because he's gonna grab this because he's my primary. The ambiance and the music for this level in Mephisto's Realm reminds me of Dungeon Keeper. Well, the first Dungeon Keeper game. And so we completed those 2. Now let's go over here. Whilst thy name is carven in stone, thy shall be invincible.
Nightcrawler much longer. My shields are under attack by a creature known as Blackheart. To boost the psychic shields, Jean Grey will be using the Orb of Teleportation to join you.
I've made it, Professor Xavier.
Excellent. I would recommend Jean stay where she is, so that she can concentrate on aiding me. Watch yourself.
Not to worry, Professor. I'll create a mental shield of my own.
Then the best of luck to us all.
Alright, we have 2 more locations. Let's go over here. That way shall be lit by the flames of the impure souls. They shall be lit by the flames of the impure souls. Okay. We have to toss them in the fire. come on. He should have gone in there. There we go.
Okie doke. Yeah.
Blade. Hell yeah, let's do this. Comic mission now.
My mother died at the hands of the vampire Deacon Frost, so I dedicated my life to killing the undead. Then I was bitten by a fiend named Morbius and became half vampire myself. I gained all of their strengths and none of their weaknesses. So now they call me Daywalker, and they fear me. And well, they should. For it is my life's mission to destroy the dark. In my work, I've traveled to many different lands. Once I even traveled to Mephisto's realm to save the X-Man named Storm. There, I met a creature, the likes of which I'd never seen before.
Give me a second, I have to check these messages. All right, defeat Dark Spider-Man, defend Storm, complete within. Okay, defeat Dark Spider-Man. Interesting. Ow. Get off of my back, you little shit. Get off me.
You weren't as tough as you looked.
Damn it.
Need more power than that. Oh, you gotta do better than that. You weren't as tough as you looked. you looked.
See his powers. We have Slayer Slash. Yes, we have Slayer Slash, we have Gun Blast, and we have the Grenade. I think we were good with that. That's not what I wanted. I just wanted to see what it does. There we go. Increases damage taken, but adds health regen and attack abilities. Plus 2 striking, plus % health a second. Plus 6% physical damage, and then plus 21% speed. So I become a little bit faster. Or I could do Flash on. Throws a Flash Bomb on the ground. 72. 52. This takes up a lot, apparently. But I do like stunning them. Because it gives me a little bit of a reprieve. Spin Katana causing damage and make it chargeable. The only thing is, this allows me to get hurt more. Let's give this a try. I do attack faster, which I do like.
Oh, you're in a bad situation. Hardly worth my time.
Dude, those little guys are pissing me off. Yeah, that motherfucker right there. Oh, I thought there was something.
Hardly worth my time. Not so tough now, are you?
I gotta do this whole fucking
My
thing
mother
all
died
over
at the
again.
hands of something.
Because somebody had a lucky fucking hit on me and threw me into oblivion.
That was easy. Hardly worth my time. You, might want to see a doctor now. Not so tough now, are you? You weren't as tough as you looked. Not so tough now, are you? Hardly worth my time. You gotta do better than that. Just what I needed. It's been a slice. It's been a slice.
Off of me, god damn, I hate the way you fuckers fight. It takes so much time, too.
You weren't as tough as you looked.
I mean, they don't do much damage, it's just fucking annoying because it disrupts, like, the momentum of battle. I hate this shit.
Hey, Blade, what do you think of my new place? The winters are mild, but the summers are hotter than heck.
You might have his lame sense of humor, but you're not Spider-Man.
There is no denying it, Blade. You're a sharp one. A real cut above the...
What have you done with Storm?
Nothing horrible. At least not yet. But once I'm finished with you, I'll have some time to get creative.
Think again. My health is fading fast.
This is really not the best time.
You don't have to tell me twice.
We didn't get the final one, which was an extra skill point. But we do have the new hero skin unlocked. Alright, so we saw this one. It's Daywalker. He's bald in this one. He's bald. Was this during the time that they were trying to make a Blade TV series and it wasn't even with Wesley Snipes? Is that what this bullshit is? Let me see. Melee damage. Plus 4% melee damage. That's not bad. Regain health per kill. So I get plus 6 health per kill. That's... I mean, the thing is you have to kill someone for that versus Wolverine and Deadpool where they just get it per second. I guess it's to play a nod to him being a vampire. He kills someone, blood comes out of him, he takes it, or after a kill, he just takes their blood. I don't know, it's just weird. But per kill, 6 per kill. Is, let me see, how much health do we have overall? We have 171, 6, so... Okay. I could take some time to refill up the health there. And dog's looking at me like I'm weird. Bro, we already know this. There's nothing new about that. Let's go back to Ultimate and figure out what this one is when we get there. Right now, we're still working on Logan to get this one. And then Elektra. Yeah, we still need to... We basically need to unlock everything for everyone just by fighting with them progressively, and then Deadpool's when we unlock that simulation.
Let's get this show on the road.
So, yeah. Look at a background sky. Sacrifice upon the altar shall imprison thee. Sacrifice upon the altar shall imprison thee. I don't know.
I just wish we could have been
brought back to life.
And now I'm better at doing whatever it is Wolverine does.
Wait, people just go up levels? Oh, we got grenade toss! What? Alright, how do we want to do this? Because I have Assassin Strike, I have Dual Shot, and I have Wisecrack, and then Merc's Revenge. So that means I have to give up the pistols for the grenade toss. And we can give that a go. As for Electra, you now have your finisher. Now everyone has their finisher, so as they build up, we should be seeing everyone doing their finishers. So now we can put you back to auto. You're on auto because you already have everything, and you already have everything. Well, kind of, but, you know, it doesn't matter. As for outfits, no. Did you? No, because we didn't get anything just yet. Sacrifice on an altar. D. I don't know what you mean.
Keep close. Yeah.
Oh, okay, we just have to kill enough of them in the altar area.
I can't chat for long. Helping do you need some? He's created a number of. Yes. I don't black on my.
Further into hell we go.
Blackheart is proving much stronger than I'd anticipated. He's almost through my last shield around Nightcrawler.
I'm here, Professor, but I'm under attack by Blackheart's.
Then protect yourself, Jean.
It's too late. They're through my defenses.
Jean.
You never stood a chance, Xavier. Now both the X-Men are mine. As
Cleared out that area. How the hell could she have gotten grabbed? Oh, bullshit.
Stay down. This ain't your lucky day, bub.
Blade, get out of the fire. I mean, I get it, you're half a vampire, but bro.
Anybody else want some? Want some?
You know, if there were little statues, of Black Panther or Daredevil, I wouldn't be able to fucking see it. Because look how dark this freaking level is. Defense. Yeah, saw that shit. That's for Iron Man only. We still haven't unlocked your other costume, have we? Nope. And then, I'm saving the points right now because maybe the last costumes for each of these individuals is fucking bomb. Maybe. Maybe. We're gonna find out. What is that? Pick up a skill point. Deadpool. Pick that shit up. We have a skill point for you. We have a skill point for you to use. Never mind. Should've had someone else pick that up because it ain't doing jack and shit for us.
Yeah. This ain't so bad.
Thanks for the workout.
That was bullshit. We're gonna go back and see if there's a revive point. I hope there is. I don't remember if there was. And Jean is not here. I thought there would have been like a weird glitch that she shows up there and it's like, wait, weren't you captured? How long does it take? 4 minutes. I could just chill for 4 minutes, folks. That was fucked up. That was fucked up. I did the attack, the lunge attack, because I got so annoyed at those guys just grabbing me, and I was like, how do you like getting grabbed? And then a motherfucker just goes off the edge, and I was like, oh my god, this is terrible. And I tried making him jump, but that wasn't going to do anything. That was terrible. I didn't know anything about the Dark Spider-Man, though. Like, I don't remember in the comics or the animated. Well, I can't really say for the comics. Because the only comics I ever really collected was Punisher and Deadpool, and it's like the Cable and Deadpool series. Those ones, but I don't even have a whole lot of those. But in the animated series, I don't remember anything about a Dark Spider-Man, let alone Blade fighting him. But I do remember Blade in the animated Spider-Man series that came out like in the 90s. He was there. He had an episode or two, maybe 3. Punisher was there. He had an episode 2 or 3. There was the other Spider-Mans. There was Spider-Mans from different universes. There was a Spider-Man who worked with Iron Man. There was the Scarlet Spider, who was Ben Reilly, because he thought he was a clone, but it turns out the other Spider-Man was a clone. And then that Spider-Man ended up being Carnage Spider-Man, or something like that. But he was still Spider-Man. And then Carnage ended up leaving after that. But I know Carnage was his own thing from Venom. And then you had you had Symbiote Spider-Man. And then you had the 4-armed Spider-Man, or 6-armed Spider-Man. And then there was the one Spider-Man animated series who wasn't Peter Parker or anything. He was just an actor. He had no powers whatsoever. They also had the Spider-Man from a universe with the Doc Ock's arms or whatever. I remember that. How much time now? Minute 18. It was the section of a series for the animated series, where what's her name, Madam Web, said grabbed Spider-Man and was like, "Hey, we have something for you to do. It's utmost importance." This is my dog. Where's my cat? Hutch, where's Daisy? Okay. Alright, hold up. Check my messages real quick. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here. I have to go do something important. Hey, Wolverine's back. Let's go ahead and revive, and then we're gonna go ahead and save. Cool. And I'll stop the video.